back again for the first time in a while. I've been busy with family, bit of a vacation, kids, work, and a few knife orders. Here's one I just finished. It's for my cousin's husband, who's in the British Army. Made him a bit of a fighter. This thing is wickedly sharp, like insanely sharp. This is for him. It's done finally. Hand sewn sheath. Yeah. This one's for a buddy of mine. A little skinning knife. And this is going to be in the video today. I might actually finish the entire knife in this video, but what the video is about is, how do I phrase this? It's not engraving, but it is engraving. It's more metal carving, cutting. If you look at the intro of each and every one of my videos, you'll see a knife with that kind of cutout in it. So I'm going to show how I do that today. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, let's get started. Many of you know Hephaestus, the world's most beautiful 5-pound 7-ounce forging hammer. Flat, circle, rounder. Okay. This was done with my non-Dremel, which I've had for 2 years. Very impressed with this one, but went and bought myself a Dremel 3000. Yes. Now this is not a sponsored video by Dremel. Dremel, please sponsor me. That would be awesome. But I would like to show you what I use. So you get these cutting discs that look like that, kind of, right? Okay, those ones were made by the devil himself, and they have been put on this earth to tick you off because they snap, they break, they shoot apart. They'll kill your dog or your cat or anything around you. These are the ones you need. Dremel reinforced cutting discs. They last a very long time. They are super strong. They don't explode in your face, and I have put these things through their paces. Believe me. So, this is what I used, that and a Dremel and whatever, and I cut these out, and this is how I'm gonna show you today how I do these. That's why I say it's more like a cutting thing more than engraving. So you will need that. You will need this. You will need a peach coffee. Oh, so just so you guys can see, yes, it's expensive, Canadian. The order code is 426 if you ever want to know. Okay, I'm gonna zoom this in onto a stock or a piece of scrap metal, and I'll show you my method of cutting these patterns and stuff out. Okay, so that's next. Okay, there is the design we're gonna cut out. Okay, so this is what you do. Instead of taking, give me a disc. Here's your little Dremel cutting disc. Now, instead of going on the lines like this and cutting them out, what you want to do is move in from this direction towards your lines. So when you cut, put it on your steel here and cut in that way until you get to your line. And this is what you do right around. Because I have found that if you go directly on the edge of the line you're cutting out, you have so much more potential to screw up. Like, it bites in and it just goes right across like that, and it screws up your design, which is a bad thing. So I have found that if you go from the outside and cut in, it leaves a nice design in the steel. It looks like your design is raised up, because that's basically what you're going for, but it just looks awesome. It works. Okay, that's what I found works, so that is exactly how I do things. Not that. This way. Like that. Not like this. Oh, she's dirty. And on the inside is an extremely informative booklet that you get with all these Dremel products. Mine has run into a little problem. Okay. Here they are. This is what they look like. Okay. Awesomeness. Gently push it in. Okay. Okie dokie. Where is that thing now? Where's my tool? I am a tool. There it is. Wow. It works really well. Okay, let's try it. Cue the music. Okay, so that's really ugly right now, but that is all raised right now. So, as soon as you get closer to this line, or on the edge of whatever design you have, you can press down a little harder to get that a little deeper than what it is out here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep all of this level. So I'm going to take all of this, I'll cut all of that still, all of this. Bring it all down. Same as over here. Come on, focus. So shiny. And then do the same for the inside here. Okay, I'll bring you back when I'm done. Okay, check this out. Okay, now I still need to do the over and unders with this, meaning I need to cut a line in there, cut a line on the other side, and then on this side here, cut a line in there and there, just to give that over and under look, right? There she is now. Still looks ugly until we start polishing this thing. So hand sanding and wire brushing, so all the cut marks kind of blend in. Okay, so she's done now. I ran it through the grits again. I think it was 80 grit up to 320, and then I put it on my wire wheel, and that's how far I got. There's a few small spots that needs a bit of a cleanup, but yeah, there she is. Look at it. Looks pretty good. Not bad at all. And she's done. Here she is. Ah, that's sharp. Eh? Eh? Look at that. Look at that. Crazy sharp. Cuts arm air. I don't know if you can hear that. Hope you guys found this video informative. If there's anything you could teach me, please throw it in the comments. No one's ever too old to learn. That is one thing I go by. So yeah, I think my buddy's gonna be happy with this little skinning knife. I might do some carving on the handle later, but for now it needs a sheath, and she's pretty much done. There is one thing I still want to put on the edge there. It's a thing between me and him. Something he always calls me, so now I'm going to engrave it on his knife. Anyway, hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the next video. See ya.